So hopefully this video will help you use your new travel planner. So first of all, we've got the Read Me Now section. So this is just basically a guideline of how to actually set up your spreadsheet. Now, the first thing you need to go to is your trip overview. When you get to your trip overview, there are certain boxes you need to fill in so the rest of it will work. So the bits in yellow that you can see that I'm filling in now, they all need to be filled in. So things like your start date, end date, where you're going, all of those sorts of sections you need to fill in, and that will help you to pre-populate the rest of your spreadsheet. So I'm just going to put some details in now, just some generic ones for Thailand. Um, Really simple to do. So you just click on the box, type, and it will fill that for you. I'm also going to put in some areas of spending. So I've already put flight and accommodation in there because that's something that most people need to do. I'm just going to add a few more things just to show you how it matches up with the rest of the spreadsheet. These are fully customizable. You can change them if you don't want flights. If you're going on a staycation, then you can just take that off and change it with something else. I'll come back to this later when I put in my budget section. That's really important as well. The image you can pre-populate yourself just by going to insert picture. If you've got your own picture, you can get one from your files. If not, you can actually get one from the internet. So you can just search for one. So I've just gone to the get one from online, and now I'm going to search for Thailand and find an image that I like. As long as you've clicked on that box in the background, it will be able to bring up and place it in that box for you. So there we go. You see, I've just done that there now for you. Might take a few moments just to upload. There you go, lovely. So nice image there of Thailand. Now we've got a currency converter as well, so you can use a little drop down arrow there to select what currency you want, depending on where you're going and what you're converting to. Once you've selected the currencies you want, you can just type in whatever the value of the money that you're taking, and it will convert it for you there automatically. So no going on the internet and looking things up, it just saves a bit of time. So next thing I'm filling in is a budget section. So again, you can change this as and when you go. I'm just going to put some generic numbers in here now just so you can see how it works. Just going to go down the list and put an approximation of what my budget's going to be for each of those sections. And this is just going to help you to be able to stay in budget with your travel plans. Obviously, it will tell you if you go into the red, if you've gone over budget, and then it will help you manage that a little bit better. So I'll just finish filling these boxes in now. So what you will notice is now that I've done that, that the graph at the bottom will start having a bar in there. So that's the budget that you've got, and we'll compare that to what we've actually spent after we filled in this section here, which is expenses. So once you've filled in the trip overview section on what you're going to be buying, so your flights, etc., it will automatically link up to the category box here. So you can see there's a drop down box, and that's pre-populated depending on what you filled in on that first section. So we've just selected accommodation here, and again I'm just going to put some numbers in just to show you how this works. And then we'll go back to the initial screen so you can see. So you can also put payment method there if you'd like to as well. So I've gone back to trip overview, and you can see now that it's actually filled in what I've spent so far, and that pie chart at the bottom has started to be filled in as well. So it will all pre-populate this for you. I'll just put another one in. This time I'm going to go to other, and I'm going to put over budget, so you can just see what happens if I do spend too much money on a certain part of this trip. So it is quite clever. It will show you in red that you've gone over budget and by how much. So I was going to fill in the details now just so you can see what it will look like. So our budget was 300, so I think I'm going to put in 350, just so you can see what happens. Have I paid it? Yes. Payment method, I'll put cash this time just to be different. So go back to trip overview, and you can see now obviously pie chart's filled in a bit more. You see we've got a red section as well, because we've just gone over budget on that section. The next part is your daily itinerary. So this one here is just a matter of actually merging the cells together in the time block that you want. Really easy to do. So you just click on merge and center, and then if you want to color it, you just go to a little paint tin, and that will color it for you. You can then obviously type in what you're going to be doing at that part of the day, and you can fill all this in. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy, and when it's all completed, it looks really cool as well, and it's something you can send out to potential customers if you're a travel agent, or something you can print off yourself and take away with you just to keep yourself on track. Just add one more and just to show you how it works. There you go. So you see how we could build this up quite easily. And next is a to-do list. So again, this is quite clever. So when you check things off, they scroll out. So you can see that you've done them. And also the tasks along the top will fill in as well. We've also got a fully pre-populated packing list. So you just tick things off once you've packed them. I pre-populated that so you don't miss anything. And then finally, we've got pre-trip research, reservations tracker. These are just things just to keep you on track and organised, ready for your upcoming trip. So that's basically how you use it. Any other questions, please get in touch and I'll try and help you out as much as I can.